Hi again. Today's tutorial is about section breaks. What is a section break? A section break is what you apply if you want to have different editing techniques added to different sections. For instance, you want some pages to have no page numbering, then you want to have other pages having different styles of page numbering. Also, you can have different headers or footers. Perhaps you want the orientation to be different within one document, and that is where we apply section breaks. For my example, I have this document. Let's have a look at it. Only 5 pages. I want no page numbering on the first page. That's my title page. Oh, please go away. Then I have the second page, the table of contents, where I want no page numbering. And on the third page, I want my page numbering to start, but not at 3. I want it to start at number 1. Yes. Then what I do is I go to where I want my page numbering to start. We find our section break button on our page layout tab of the ribbon. There we have breaks. If we click on that, we have our section breaks, and I click on that. You don't actually see something, but if we go to this show hide button, you will see the page break that I already had, and then also a section break has been added. Right, so we go there, and now, as I said, I want this page to start at number 1. So I go to Insert tab. There's the page number. I want it at the bottom of the page, say to the right-hand side. Right, and immediately you see 2 things happening. The active part of the document is now the footer. There will also be a header available. So you can now actually do some editing or formatting in the footer area of this page. If you click on the document, which has now become grey, it means you cannot do anything there. You click on it, nothing happens. The other thing that happened was you will have seen that the ribbon has changed. It is now the header and footer tools. So you can do formatting, editing, whatever. So what we want to do is we want this page to start at number 1. So we go to our page number button and format page number, and then we say we want it, click on this radio button, then we want it to start at 1. Right, and there it is, 1, 2, 3, etc. But go up and you will see 1 and 2. That is what we don't want. Now, while we are in the footer, you see this link to previous has been selected. You have to unselect that so that there is no link to the previous section. Now, if I go up, it is still there, the 1 and 2, but now I can delete it. So I can either just not select, go to page number and remove page number. Let's just put it back so that I can show you another method. Or you can simply select it and hit the delete key on the keyboard, and that will be gone. Right, now to get back to the document, double click inside the document. Now that is editable again, and the footer is now not available. If you want to go back to the footer, just double click there and you're in that mode again. Right, so now we have that no page numbering here, there, and it starts at 1, 2, and 3. Let me quickly show you another purpose for the section break. Say, for example, I want my last page. This is not a very good example. I should have had some kind of table or a graphic or something. But anyway, say I want my last few pages to be in landscape, not in portrait. Now, to do that, you have to go to your page setup. The page setup I have up here in my quick access toolbar. I have a lot of buttons that I often use. I just put there, so I don't have to go and seek for them, and I don't have to try and remember where they are, because some of them are now difficult to locate. So on the page layout there, we have page setup, and if you click on that down arrow, this appears. But as I said, I have it in my quick access toolbar. I double click there, and there it is. Right, now if I double click on landscape, my whole document will be in landscape. That is what I don't want. So remove, just turn back to portrait. I go to my page setup and I click it only once. And then apply to this section. This section is the whole document, or at least from page 1, 2, and 3, but I can have it this point forward and OK, and there, those are still portrait, but that one is now landscape. And if we go to our show hide button, you will see a section break has been added. Now, another thing that you need to check is that this is now a new section, and we've already said we want that to start at 1, so it will start at 1 again. Now I can go to my page number, format my page number. I want this to start at 3, because that is the page that it was the page number. So I just want it to continue in this instance. Sometimes you want it to have a different format, your page numbering. Now I can again go to page number and format page number, and there up there you see your number format. So I can have it A, B, C, or you can have it as Romans or whatever. So let's say this is a popular one. We do that one, okay. But now again it is at 3, because that is how I formatted it. So I can once again go back, format my page number, and have it start at 1, because perhaps it was a different thing and you want it to look differently, and double click within the document, and there we have it, section breaks. Another easy method once you know how to do it. Bye bye.